car's like a pickup truck. Gotta love this car. So I went to the junkyard. I was gonna get an engine, but kind of changed my mind on that because they didn't have the engine that I originally wanted. So I'm gonna put that on hold for a while, but I found some really clean pair of HX wheels with some good Hancock tires. Hancock, whatever you say. I have those wheels on my EF right now. They're not like in the greatest condition. Even though I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them on this car or put on the Del Sol, but I still grab them because I like them. This is the car now. Looks so much better. Finally time to start working on this car right here. You can see right there, I have my transmission jack, 4 6-ton jack stands that go pretty high, just so I could install, not this one, that one, onto this one. And for the people wondering, yes, it's a BMW 335i, has an N54 in it, twin turbo. Car's just like pretty much a daily. So I got this thing up on jack stands. Still gotta pick up the front a little bit more. But look at that huge gap in the bottom. And I feel like I still need to go up a little higher with this. But I'll probably just test fit the transmission onto the jack and see if it slides underneath the car. If there's enough room, then I'll just send it. Just send it. And these jack stands still have like a lot more in it to go more higher. As you can see, it's still sticking out there in the bottom, so I'm gonna have to see what I could do, probably with a piece of wood or something under the jack and get this thing a little higher. Just so you know, I could be next to it. Look, this is my kneecap right here. This is my kneecap. That's how high the car is. Like literally, the roof of the car is like there with me. I'm 5'11", so yeah. Yeah, let's get to it. It's gonna be a interesting video because I've never done a transmission on a BMW. It'll be my first one, but I'm up for the challenge. It shouldn't be too difficult. I just know it's gonna be a lot of things to take apart, but it shouldn't be too bad. Here in my Del Sol, I have it clipped back down into place. I got, you know, the little zip tie push clips thingamabobs, whatever they're called. Yeah, I know a lot of people know about these zip ties. So if anybody's wondering what's the part number or whatever, there you go. Got it off of Amazon. It's like a pack of like, I believe, oh, there you go, 25. I got 2 packs of these because I'll be using them a lot. And it just gives you like a nice OEM look to your car, you know, because some people just cut the zip ties off and just leaves the wires hanging all over the place, and you don't want that. Look, it's nice, solid, secure, and ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Keep it more clean. And yeah, this is a car with the wheels right there. These ain't the greatest wheels. It's not, the rims I want for this car, but I got them for now. They have brand new tires on it. Has some hand-cooked Ultimos or something like that. Yeah, Ultimos. Yeah, brand new tires on these wheels. I'm not gonna complain. The one thing I like about these wheels is that they're really, really light. And the lighter the better, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know it's all over the place, especially with this car, because I did jack it up. I got some big boy jack stands over there for it to get it up pretty high. That way this transmission could slide underneath, slide out. But did all that work for nothing because I completely forgot to buy the engine support bar that goes right here all the way across to the other side and supports the engine. Because I know with these cars, when you drop the transmission, the engine tends to tilt forward, and I don't want it to tilt forward and damage one of my hoses or something like that, because these BMWs are really brittle after a certain age. And this car has about 170,000 miles on it, so I want to make sure nothing else goes bad with this, because these cars ain't cheap to, it ain't cheap to maintain. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave the transmission for another day, I guess. I'm trying to aim for next weekend. Hopefully by that time I have all other parts I will need for this car, because I also need to do the transmission oil pan gasket, which is a filter in this car. I'm gonna have to replace the oil, obviously, and also I need to remove the mechatronics unit from this transmission. Well, from the transmission on the car to this transmission, since this is gonna be the transmission going into the car, I'm gonna have to swap them over, because if not, I believe the car will not work. It will not shift or none of that stuff, so I will have to do all that. And also on this car, I have a oil pan gasket leak, and I will probably be fixing that as well. And yeah, just stay tuned for this car. I'm pretty sure not too many people are into these cars. I personally am, because come on, it's a 335i with an N54 in it. It's twin turbo. This thing is badass. But it ain't badass when you have a bad transmission, so I'll be replacing the transmission pretty soon. And I've been wanting to do work to this car, like make it a single turbo and all that other good stuff, but right now it's just a daily. So once I get 2 dailies, I will probably do that to this car. But for now, it's just a daily.